How much should you price your scenario for on Chaosium's Miskatonic repository? It's not a topic a lot of us like talking about. Maybe we feel weird about taking money for doing something we love, or because we're taking money from friends, or maybe because, if anything, we sort of want to be the ones giving money to the reader for taking the time to read our scenario. So it can be an awkward topic. Let's talk about it anyway. Greetings, Miskatonic Repository. My name is Heinrich Mohr, and let me start by answering your question. As of September 2022, about 15 cents a page. That's inclusive of handouts, introduction, investigator sheets, back cover, everything. That's it. That's the answer. Thanks for coming to my talk. Still here? Excellent. Because there's actually a bit more that I want to talk about. I said the answer is 15 cents per page. But why have we gotten here? And why is maybe 15 cents per page not a hard and fast rule? Let's step back and be intentional in asking ourselves, why are we doing this? What are we wanting to achieve? What's our motivation? There's a few common ones. First, personal fulfillment. You want the achievement of being a published author. Second, it might be for validation. You want to know that you are actually good at this. You want your skill to be recognized. Third, money. Hey, you'll never become rich doing this, but you don't want to get poorer either. Your time is valuable. Also, you may have paid artists, editors, and layout designers. You certainly don't want to spend money for the privilege of selling your product. Fourth, it might be the number of sales. Like many, I love to see numbers go up. That's especially so when it's how many scenarios I've sold. Fifth, you want to participate in the Miskatonic community. Hey, we're pretty great. It's fun talking about scenarios or how well or not a playtest went. There's nothing wrong with doing this because you like the people involved. Sixth, you might want to add something unique to the community. Maybe there's a product that doesn't exist that you think should. Seventh, anything else. Again, we do this for different reasons, but a lot of the time, it's just because we have fun doing it. All these motivations are valid. Many of us have some or all of them to one degree or another, but knowing your primary motivation for selling your scenario can help inform how you should price it. So we come back to 15 cents per page. Right now, that reflects the midpoint that gets closest to satisfying all of the previously mentioned motivations. It's an amount customers seem to be willing to pay. It doesn't inhibit the number of sales. And you, as the author, make some money. And no one in the community will be surprised if you adopt this pricing model. But there's flexibility. Maybe you have a great art or layout design. Maybe you have a novel scenario idea. Let me give you some examples from my own experience. My scenario, Unremembered, is 43 pages, and it costs $4. That's about 10 cents a page. Now, partly that's because the scenario came out in 2018, when the average per page price was about 10 cents. But Little Torches, which came out the following year, is 60 pages, and it's still only $4. Well, in that case, it's because it includes a lot of handouts, and I wasn't sure that folks would feel comfortable paying that much, knowing that a good 10 or more pages were just handouts. Finally, the scenario, The Big Trap. It's almost 70 pages and $5. Why? Well, partly it's because I wanted the scenario to be 70 pages. I wanted a lot of handouts and backstory and big art pieces, but again, I wasn't sure that folks would want to pay a premium for that, and I wanted to see the number of sales go up. Both my previous two scenarios had done okay, and I wanted this third one to do so as well. Then we come to my character creation guide. I agonized over this one, and finally decided to charge $12. Whoa, what's up, moneybags? Well, keep in mind, I had to do a lot of work to convince people that it was worth $12, not to mention explaining what a character creation guide even is. Also, the guide is 153 pages, so 12 bucks is actually under the 15 cents per page ratio. It's also a niche product. I didn't think there really was anything like it out there. Plus, you could always reduce the price later. Well, there you have it. Hopefully this video has given you something to think about. Remember, this isn't an exact science, and the answer to what you should charge varies by the scenario and by the product. Are there other considerations you take into account? Let me know in the comments. And if you would like to talk about this video or anything else relating to the Miskatonic repository, we would love for you to subscribe and also to join the conversation on the MRCon Discord. We hope to see you there. Until then, stay tuned for more.